Alright, so this is the second installment of some of my tutorials. I'm going to go over the Preview Throne Room tab and the Organizer tab to show you how you can use the new format uh, similarly to the way you could before. I realize that it's difficult not having the 11 columns for each item, but you can still find the best cards in your set for whatever you're trying to set up. So we're going to go to the preview and screen. You're going to see there's no items there right now. It's clear. We're going to start fresh. We're going to set up a throne room. Let's say it's going to be a range room. So we're going to unselect everything and we're going to say only chairs. And we want it to be a range buff. So here is our best range chair that I have. I can see my second best is this one, and then my third best is this one, etc., etc. It still shows you the best one at the top, and then the second best. It's just you have to go individually. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, well, this is annoying because I can't equip or anything like that, or whatever. Well, the only annoying part is that you have to select each one individually and go through it. It's not that difficult, really. But let's say you want to set this up before actually equipping it. You can click on it. You can say load to preview. When you click on that and you go over to the preview screen, it's now in your preview throne room. So there's your best card for your range in your preview throne room. It even shows you all the stats right there. Go back to your organizer, say unclick the chair, click the table. And this is my best range table that I have. There's my second best range table, third best, and so on. Alright, so we want to set that to the preview. Load to preview. There we go. Come over here. There's your table. Here's your new stats. Okay. Then go to your window. What's your best range window? Well, I should have probably put buff. Well, windows we know usually, unless you put a jewel on them, they only have debuffs. Unless they're a unique, I'm not even sure if there's a unique range buff window. So we put that into the load preview. And we come here. And there's our window. See, it's right there. And now we see, there's our range. Same thing, we go over to the banner. We say which one is the best buff that we have for range. Well, here's my fog banner. I put a range jewel on it, so it's giving me the best range buff. I say, load to preview. Go over to preview. There's my banner. Right? That's all it is. You continue to do the same thing. There's your advisors. I got a Tristan. Load to preview. You got a trophy. I got a triple with a jewel. I load to preview. Go to your candle. Load to preview. Go to your hero. Load to preview. Go to your statue. Load to preview. Go to your pet. Load to preview. And see how this is going along? Well, I don't have a range tapestry. I guess my best range tapestry is this one. So load to preview. So there you go. You've taken all the types and you've loaded them to your preview. Now you go over here and you see every single range that you've loaded, and now you get to see the stats, and they're all right here. There you go. So I know it's it's not what you're used to. It's not the same nice. Well, you think it's nice. I think it's quite disgusting in its format. But the 11 columns is just a different way of processing what you have. Then this one here, let's say you want this equipped to your preset. Well, you could do it a couple different ways. If you're on a preset now, like I'm on preset 1, which is my training, I can equip it right now. Or I can say copy it to an empty preset, and I'll copy it to preset 16. So that way later, I can click on preset 16 and equip from my tagged preset, because this will now become, as soon as I say copy it to 16, 16 is now my tagged preset. If I reset it and I load from the preset tag, there's the throne room that I just set up. So I can go into preset slot 16 and equip it from that tag. So it's the same organizer, it's the same functionality. You still have your sorting. The only thing is that's different really is that you have to change and you have to sort each individual item. It's, you know, it's a small pain in the butt, but it's just a change in a different way you have to look at it. And I really don't want to go back to the original. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm thinking, well, maybe it would be beneficial right above the sort to have a drop down for the type, so that you're not having to select one and then unselect it and select another. Rather, you could have a drop down with all the different types in the list, and then it would sort or filter this list based on the drop down. So I could put that in. Maybe if you guys want to comment on the post that I'm going to make on Facebook and tell me if you'd like to have the drop down for types. If I get enough positive feedback about that, then I can switch it from a checklist box to a drop down above the sort. And if that works better, so you're not clicking so many times, you know, we can do that. But you've got this new feature, the preview throne room, right there. You can even post that to chat, you know, ask everybody how they like it. You can come in here, select this, and with your up and down key, you can select your different cards in there. So pressing up and down as you're going, and you can select your different cards. So it's just a different way of looking at it, that's all it is. But it's the same old throne room without the ugly, disgusting 11 columns. It's nice, it's compact. Let's say I use, let's say I don't use widescreen. Let's say I disable widescreen. There's a lot of people out there that play from the Kabam website that it doesn't allow widescreen. So I'm going to refresh. And when I refresh and I'm not in widescreen, I can still see the entire throne room script. Now, when you go into the organizer in the old version, it would expand right off the screen. You couldn't move the script left or right. You can only move it up or down. And then you wouldn't see half of your throne room cards in the organizer. So I'm trying to accommodate everybody, trying to make it neater. And I think this is a better way of doing it. So I hope this helps you out a little bit. And if don't mind my screen, I think this is a little bit of a visual glitch I have on my computer, but if anybody else is encountering this here with the images where sometimes they are bigger, just let me know. Like I said, I think this is just a glitch on my side. So hopefully this helps you all, and if you want any more tutorials on any other features, just let me know. I'm going to be working on some Champ tabs similar to the preview, repair, and organize and preset. So that's coming soon. Thanks again, and don't forget to eat lots of bacon.